Have you ever wondered, who am I? Have you ever wondered who you are? Hello, I'm Viado Loyd B from Block 1 MFL first year. For this video, I will explore who I am using two perspectives from our lessons. The first one is John Locke's theory of personal identity, and the second is Carl Rogers' theory of the self. These two ideas will help me understand myself better and share how they connect to my life. My first perspective is John Locke. John Locke believed that we are all born as a blank slate, meaning we don't come into this world with built-in ideas or identities. Instead, our experience and memories shape who we are. When I reflect on my life, I really see how true is this. A lot of my values, habits, and even dreams come from the environment I grew up in. For example, I often watch how my parents work hard every day. Seeing their sacrifices made me value perseverance and education. Those lessons weren't taught in words, they were taught through experience. Another example is my teachers back in elementary school. They give me opportunities to recite, to share my answer, and to be more confident in class. At first, I was shy, but those experiences shaped me into someone who's not afraid to express ideas. Locke's theory helps me realize that the person I am today is really a collection of those past experiences that build my character. My second perspective is Carl Rogers. Carl Rogers talked about the self-concept, which is basically how we see ourselves. He said we all have two sides, the real self, who we are right now, and the ideal self, the person we want to become. For me, my real self is still a student, still learning, still figuring things out. I know I have strengths, like being hardworking and determined, but I also know I have weaknesses, like doubting myself at times. But then, my ideal self is the teacher I want to become in the future. I picture myself guiding students, helping them believe in themselves, and making learning meaningful. Sometimes, my real self and ideal self don't perfectly match. But Rogers remind me that growth is about closing that gap little by little. Every time I learn something new or overcome a challenge, I feel like I'm moving closer to that ideal version of me. Reflecting on Locke and Rogers, I realize how these theories connect to my journey. Locke helped me see that my identity is built through my past experience, while Rogers helps me understand the balance between who I am now and who I want to become. As a future educator, I know I'll carry this lesson with me. I'll remember that every student starts as a blank slate, just like Locke said, and that as teachers, we can help shape their experience in positive ways. And like Rogers, I'll encourage them to see not only who they are now, but also who they can become. So, who am I? I am John Lloyd Viado, a student shaped by my past, and a future teacher striving to bridge my real self and ideal self. Thank you for listening.